Standing at the start of a brand new software project feels like staring at a blank canvas while everyone around you is shouting about which brush you should use. You want to pick the right tool for the job. You want to avoid a massive headache 6 months from now. That brings us to the classic showdown between the heavy hitters. We are talking about the structured powerhouse and the flexible contender. Let's look at the big one first. The one that feels like it comes with its own set of laws and a constitution. That is, the world of the most structured framework on the market. It is not just a library. It is an entire ecosystem that arrives at your door fully packed. You get everything you could possibly need right out of the box. We are talking about routing. We are talking about form handling. It includes server-side rendering and dependency injection as standard features. This tool does not ask you how you want to do things. It tells you how things are done. For some people, that feels restrictive. For a massive team of developers, it is a total lifesaver. Everyone follows the same blueprint. Nobody has to guess where a certain piece of logic lives. It is all written in the stars, or at least in the documentation. Modern versions have actually cleaned things up quite a bit. It used to be a bit of a nightmare to navigate. Now we have standalone components. We have signals for managing state in a way that feels very modern and reactive. It feels much leaner than it used to be, but the learning curve is still there. You have to learn the language of the framework before you can even make a simple button do something interesting. It feels like you're studying for a degree just to build a website. Then you look at the other side of the fence. You see the flexible option. This one feels light. It feels fast. It feels like it actually wants you to succeed without making you jump through 20 hoops first. This is the world of composition and reactive references. You can get a project off the ground in a fraction of the time. Everything feels more intuitive. The logic and the state live together in a way that just makes sense to the human brain. You have the freedom to build your app however you want. This is amazing for a small team. It is perfect for a medium-sized project where you need to move fast and break things. But there is a hidden cost to all that freedom. When a project grows to a massive scale, that lack of strict rules can become a problem. You have to invent your own conventions. You have to make sure every new hire knows exactly how you decided to organize your files. If you do not stay disciplined, things can get messy very quickly. Both of these tools have great support for typed code. You are not losing out on safety by choosing the lighter option. It really comes down to what kind of environment you are building in. If you have 100 developers, you probably want those strict rules. You want that heavy structure to keep everyone in line. But if you are starting a fresh project today with no outside pressure, the lighter path is very tempting. It feels more human. It feels less like a corporate meeting and more like a creative session. If I had to pick one right now for a solo mission or a small team, I would lean toward the flexible side. It stays out of your way and lets you build. That speed is hard to ignore when you just want to see your ideas come to life. It is about finding the balance between the rigid safety of a fortress and the open air of a workshop. One protects you from mistakes with walls of code. The other gives you the tools and trusts you to build something beautiful. It is the difference between a high-rise construction site and a custom woodworking shop. Both create incredible results, but the experience of working in them is worlds apart. You should think about the long term. Do you want the framework to hold your hand, or do you want it to get out of your way? The answer usually depends on how much you trust your future self to keep things organized. Either way, you are choosing between two of the best tools ever made for the web. It is a good time to be a developer.